Hello students. I am your teacher and host, Bromi, and welcome to BromineTWOW 2B. Last time around, I asked you to respond to the prompt, choose an object, and explain how well it would do when given an exam. Many players interpreted it in quite unique ways, making this round a lot more interesting. Firstly, let's take a quick look at the voting statistics. Let me just... There. Alright, perfect. 39 voters cast 88 votes. 18 of which supervoted. Huge thank you to these people, who voted on each and every response. Each response received anywhere between 18 to 26 votes, and each response got about 21.78 votes on average. Again, thank you for this incredible VPR. As a reminder, the top 8 of this round will receive a double response prize, and the bottom 15 will unfortunately be eliminated from BromineTWOW, leaving us with 62 contestants. With that out of the way, we can move on to the actual results now. And welcome to the leaderboard. Once again, we'll be descending down the leaderboard in screens of 12, starting with first place. The winner this time around got a score of 79.01%, much lower than last round, but still nothing to scoff at. Was it your response? Well, the response was misinterpreting chemistry tests as experiments, gas burner or incinerated answer papers, results, F, by Ref 32. Congratulations on winning directly after prizing last round. Next up on the podium, we have Anu, who submitted a response about UFOs naturally being unidentifiable. Insane performance, especially for a 10-word response. And third place is taken by Tromi, with their response being about corresponding music notes and grades. Guess I accidentally let one of my clones into this competition. Regardless, there's still 5 prize spots to go. Let's quickly look at each of the next 4. Crazy Blues takes fourth with a response about clocks misunderstanding how normal mathematics work due to their circular instincts. Twiggy prizes once again, writing about how cameras could use their abilities to cheat. Nadia also returns from the last prize zone, using maps to solve for X. And NEV Love makes a joke about 9 out of 10 readers giving a good score. Before revealing the last prize spot, let's go from 12th place up. The previous round winner makes a return, once again placing in the top 12. Hello Mazuit. I loved your meta response, and it seemed most voters did too. Kim Durr is the next person to return, writing about how glasses would cheat. Wow, 2 ideas about cheating in the top 12? Perhaps this cheating really is the way to succeed. Coding Pile of Dirt gets super close to prizing, with their double meaning on degrees. And the unfortunate prize choke of this round is Stefan 12387, with their concept revolving around dream catchers. Regardless, there's now 1 spot left on the prize region. This spot belongs to a BromineTWOW commoner, Silly Circus, with their idea referencing the age-old Konami code. Despite being tanked by a few voters, you still managed to prize. Congratulations. So, as a recap, Ref 32 will be receiving the only triple response prize this round, while the rest of the players in the prize zone will receive a double response prize. No extra response made it into the top 12, maybe next round. Now, let's move on down the leaderboard. Yup, we're going slide by slide until we reach
the danger zone.
Next up, we have some familiar faces. 3 DRPs, along with the lowest living player of round 1. Congratulations on the comeback line plus. Anyways, the responses on this screen are very creative, kudos to you all. Moving down some more, we have yet some more high placing players. For the 3rd screen in a row, we have Mazuit's response, about flags misspelling words, ironically tanking scores. This screen also dips into the sub 60% territory, which is a failing grade in most of the USA. Next up, we have ranks 32 to 39. As you can see, This screen is quite pun heavy. We also have Ref 32's extra response, which was about alphabet soup, and is one of my favorites this round. And now we have a screen without any extra responses. Neutrality's response, referencing bell curves, ironically gains the most standard deviation, truly showcasing their mastered knowledge of statistics. If you haven't shown up yet, that means you have placed in the danger zone. One by one, we'll reveal who's safe. Place below 62nd, and you're out. Good luck. Rest in peace to the 15 of you leaving this round. It's sad you had to go so soon, and it really sucks that 4 of you died by less than 1%. Regardless, let's look at some statistics this round. Both Miner Dill and Ariel, 2 of the AIs, have perished this round, sandwiching 4 dice. This means only 1 AI remains. Who is it? Well, it's pretty obvious. I'm sure you guys can figure it out. Additionally, I have a secret to reveal. Not Bromi, is actually me, Bromi. I should have told you guys sooner, sorry. Anyways, as stated earlier, Neutrality's response was the most controversial, while Pinkman's was the least controversial. With that out of the way, let's view the contestant grids. And I'm back. Now, I know you might be wondering what the alumni predictions I had you all make are looking like, but I think I'll wait until 3A to update them. Before we get into round 3, there's some pretty important information I would like to share to you. Firstly, I have reason to believe that Natia quit BromineTWOW soon after voting ended. I do wish them farewell if this is true, and if it is, then Stefan 12387, you should submit a second response, and I'll accept it if this ends up being the case. Basically, it'd be as if Natia never ended up responding to this round. Unfortunately for the survival choke of this round, Natia's absence would not raise Naomi out of the elimination zone. Secondly, you might notice that the prize region is shrinking rapidly. So rapidly, that extra responses will soon be hard to obtain, and both of the bonuses will be almost impossible or literally impossible not long from now. Therefore, I've decided that the prize region, starting in round 3, will increase in size by 1% every round until it hits 15% in round 7. Regardless, what is the third prompt of BromineTWOW? Explain how your prank bettered the world. There's a few ways you can interpret this. Perhaps your prank saves the world? I dunno, that's up to you to figure out. The deadline to respond is... Yes, that's pretty long, but I feel it's warranted after such a long wait for this episode. The quality will probably be dropping after this episode, unfortunately. See you 62 contestants in BromineTWOW 3A.